Hey guys, how's it going? This is my presentation for the ICS structure. I apologize I'm recording it this way. However, my audio will not work via the slide. So here we go. All right, so my example is doing a Navy career retirement at a Montana cabin. So first we want to make sure that all guests are informed and can travel safely, provide food, lodging, entertainment, maintain a safe and organized environment, and manage budget and track expenses. So the first part of this would be command. The incident commander, the overall coordination, final decisions on schedule, safety, and responsibilities. A public information officer to send invites, updates, email, text, and social media. The safety officer to ensure that the cabin, trail, and surrounding areas are safe and make sure that there's a first aid kit, and a liaison officer to coordinate with vendors, caterers, rental companies, entertainment, and local authorities if needed. So the second part would be operations. Operations section chief to oversee all event activities on site, the venue setup, the food and beverage unit, the entertainment unit, and the guest assistance unit. So these were all the fine details for the retirement party. The third part would be the planning. Planning section chief will develop a event schedule, a situational unit to monitor the weather in Montana, and have other events planned if weather ends up, not making it an easy weekend, right? A resource unit to track items like decorations, seating, catering, orders, and utensils. And then also just to keep a record of plans, photos, and notes for the memory book. Logistics. Logistics will ensure that all supplies, transportations, and accommodations are available. They're responsible for the transportation, the supplies, and all the equipment, so anything needed for rentals for that weekend. The finance and administrative. So they will manage the budget, track expenses, and collect all fees and everything needed from all the visitors for this weekend. They will purchase decorations, foods, gifts, and entertainment. And then they will also make sure that, all the activities are coordinated. So this is my IAP, and, taking a look at this, it will have each job, what comes with the job, and how far ahead that they need to, complete this. So for guest communication, they send the invites and everything, that should be at least a month out. The venue setup should be like with the decorations and the seating and everything should be the morning of, maybe the day before. Food and beverage will be the day of event. The entertainment for like the game setups and everything should be the day before, maybe the day of. Transportation, so the actual rides and everything would be the morning of the event. And the budget tracking will be ongoing, making sure that the receipts and spending are happening as planned. And this would be my ICS chart. So the commander's on top, and for each job, for those positions I just named, they have their own little jobs that they have to do. That way it doesn't fall all on the commander. So operations, like I said, will handle the venue, the food, the entertainment, and the lodging and parking. The planning will come up with plans, that deal with the weather, decorations, schedules, photos, and plans. Logistics will do the transportation, food, tables, chairs, and maybe the bounce house or any other activities that we plan on doing. And the finance and admin will buy all the food, buy all the decor, and ultimately track the costs. Thank you guys for listening for my presentation.